everyone, and welcome back. Or if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Leah. Thank you so much for joining me here today. For today's video, I have a little bit of a haul, so we're going to be trying stuff on. I believe these are all first impressions. I've been so good since last Friday when most of these things came in, and it's now Tuesday, and I haven't played with stuff. I mean, well, I have. I've swatched stuff, stuck my fingers in stuff, but I haven't applied anything to my face. So yeah, I'm very excited to start playing with it and using it and seeing how it works. It was my birthday month in June, so yeah, happy birthday to me, 43 years old, yay. Anyway, so I got some gift cards and I spent that, and then of course I spent just a little bit more, not a lot. I didn't go overboard. But anyway, hence the reason for this haul. And there's also my Ipsy that came in on Friday, my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Even though I am in Canada, I am still able to get it because I use a shipping service from the States to get it to me. So I think that's all the nitty-gritty details. Well, not all of them, but some of them to kind of start this off. So let's dive in to see what I got. Something I did get, and I feel so professional, are these like hair clip things. So hopefully I won't be constantly trying to pull my hair out of my face. We shall see. You never know, unless I actually pull my hair back in a ponytail. But then half the time the sides come down and are wispy. There. Do I look like a real beauty YouTuber now? I got these in my hair. And somehow all my TV trays disappeared on me, so I do not have a table in front of me at my desk beside me. So I feel very low. Oh, hold on, my children. There we go. Adjusted my chair. Oh, and now I'm a little wobbly. Okay. We are starting out well, aren't we? Anyway, on to the fun things. I do have an order that I got in from Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a Canadian beauty, well, it's a pharmacy here in Canada. They also sell beauty products, and you know, it's almost like Ulta with a pharmacy if you go into some of them, because they sell some high-end and some regular drugstore makeup, and then there's other ones that don't have the high-end. Anyway, if you're in Canada, you know what I'm talking about, and if you aren't, it doesn't really matter because you're not shopping there. Also, I have an order from Sephora that I got, and a couple things from Amazon. So I can't remember what's in here exactly and how I'm starting things out, so I should probably just dig in. So to start things off, my Ipsy Glam Bag, I got 5 items in here. I got the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Primer, so this is what I'm going to be starting off with. And then I also got a few other things, which I will show you along the way in more, you know, of its glory. I got the Tarte Hydrocealer. This I think might be too deep for me. It's, what shade is it? Light Medium Honey, so we're going to try it. We'll make it work. I have the Viseart Petite Pro 2. I did use this yesterday because I knew I wasn't going to use it today. If you haven't seen it before, this is what it looks like. I got the Blushing Beauty K-Voss Luminous Blush Palette, which I will be using. And then I got the We Are Fluid Otherworldly Palette, which I will also be using today. So I'll show you more of those when we get to them. So that was in my Ipsy bag that I got. And as I said, I'm going to start off with the primer. What's it called again? Cool as a Cucumber. I now have my desk back, which means I have my garbage pail back, because my daughter is no longer doing her online learning in here. Yay, we are done for the summer. So excited. This is what the packaging looks like. It is really pretty. I love how this is, but I don't like how this looks when the lid's off. But I mean, you kind of need it to look like that in order to have that. Anyway, me being picky, it doesn't matter. So this says that it is, I threw the box out. It said it was like a hydrating but mattifying primer as well. So I don't know, we're gonna try this and see how it works. It smells like cucumber. And I do have a little mirror down here, but we'll see how all we do with no table in front of me to put an actual stand mirror on. Okay, it does feel hydrating. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels like a moisturizer. So that's nice. So yes, as I said, I have the Tarte Hydrocealer Concealer. And I think it's going to be too dark for me. But I mean, it's summertime, so it might work out. And it might just work out. Yeah, like this is really dark. I don't know if you can see this. Of course you can't, because I'm dropping it. Okay. But this is what it looks like. I really like the packaging on it. It's cute. But it is, here, this is me on my arm. So, we're gonna try it. I brought other concealer down that's lighter, so if we have to lighten it up. But who knows, maybe this is what I need to cover my dark circles, and then maybe I can just go in with a brightening concealer, so yeah, let's see what this does to me. We got my handy dandy concealer brush. Just so you know, I didn't wash my brushes. I just brought down the ones I've been using all week, so nothing's clean. Okay, it seems a little dry. Oh, no. Maybe it was just coming out of the tube. It was. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Out of the gate, I probably shouldn't use so much, but the dark circles are real today. I know people are doing that new technique that goes that way and whatnot. I like my concealer and I like it to cover. So, I mean, I do it different ways, different days, but I really want to see how this is gonna work. So we're going a little heavy and extreme. Let's see. So it might just be because of the lighting I have going on that it doesn't look too dark on me. It's actually kind of perfect. But I like how that looks, and it's not super dark compared to what I thought it was going to be. So yay, that's good. I don't have a new foundation, so I'm just going to go in with one that I know how it works, just so I can kind of see how the primer is going to work on me throughout the day. It's the Revlon Age Defying 3x Foundation, and this is in the shade, I can never find the shades on these. Oh, 30 Soft Beige. It's on the front. So normally this would be the part of the show where I go in and I powder my face. However, for my birthday, I decided to splurge a little and get a cult classic product. It's the Chanel Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream Soleil Tan Bronzer in Universal. I know they reformulated this from in years past, but you know what, it's something that's always kind of been on my radar, but I've never been a big cream person, and it's $60 Canadian, so for me to just go out and buy it was, it needed to be, you know, something that I, you know, how do you put it, had a gift card for to make it easier to swallow in case I don't like it. But I think I will. I'm trying to like cream products more because peer pressure, basically, from that's what everyone's doing now. I do find they're a little more high maintenance, and I haven't really gotten the knack of it yet to say that I like them, but you know, I got it anyway. So we got another Chanel product in my collection. If you haven't seen it before, again, I have swirled my fingers in it a little bit. I love that it's got like this little plastic piece on top, and this is what it looks like. So I honestly wasn't sure. I'm like, what kind of brush am I going to use for this? So I brought down several of them. And then I actually saw someone using this brush with it. It's from Farah, and it's just one of their face brushes. It's kind of, it's a little angled. I mean, it's got hair sticking up. I should probably trim them, but I'm not. But it's a little firm, but a little soft. So we're going to go with this. And I don't have a mirror to look into, like that's sitting down, so hopefully I don't block you while I'm holding my mirror, which is quite dirty. That's not helping. Oh well. Okay, let's give this a go. I have no idea how much to pick up. I know some people use a beauty blender with it, and I'm just gonna kind of bronze my face. Kind of how I would contour. This probably would be a better thing to do in like normal lighting, so I get a better idea, but then this video wouldn't be as fun, would it? Okay, I'm gonna go on the other side. That's the water heater. All kinds of noises going on in this room. This is what happens when you film in the storage space in your basement. And then my chair's squeaky too, of course. Okay, I like how that looks. Again, it's hard to tell in this lighting exactly, but I'm excited to give this another try. And it has a slightly floral scent, but not like rose, more just like fresh flower. I don't know, not roses. I don't like roses. It just smells kind of clean and florally, but not super strong either. So it's got a nice scent. I'll put the plastic piece back in. Yay, luxury. It's always fun to treat ourselves sometimes. Okay, next up I have from Sephora. I think this was 100 Point Perk. This is why it's so tiny. I have never tried this. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I'm going to try this under my eyes, and then I'll use it as a finishing powder maybe after, because I have another powder to use on my face that I got. So yeah, let's give this a go. I mean, this is another classic YouTube thing that when one of those things, I think it was one of those things that was harder to get my hands on, or maybe it was just too plain expensive for a powder. So yeah, you know, it's in my collection thanks to 100 Point Perk. Okay, nothing magical. Not my favorite initially on setting my eyes, but we can also see how it's gonna do throughout the day. Okay, I have to say there's not like a huge difference between my foundation and that concealer, so that's exciting for me because I did not hold out much hope for that being a match at all. And then because I do this sometimes, this was like $3 to add on to an Amazon order, so I ordered the Wet n Wild powder brush. Oh my goodness, missed the garbage there. Holding my hair back still? Okay, good. And along with the Wet n Wild powder, I also purchased this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder. I was watching someone, I don't remember who, but they were talking about this in a favorites and just how they really liked it because it wasn't super heavy, but they have very oily skin, and this kept them mattified all day. Woohoo! Hello, plume of powder. So I figured, hey, summertime is a great time for me to try this stuff out because sweat. I know it's not the same as oils, but it makes, I don't know, if it feels like it's locking it in, then yeah, it's just me. Put right in my T-zone, set everything else. So with that Chanel bronzer, if you have it, do you know if it works over powder? I mean, I know I can try it, but just curious if anyone, oh my goodness, I'm covered in powder right now. I'm just curious if anyone has tried it, if they know how well it works over powder, like if I wanted to do it after I set my face, because I kind of lost it. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing, I am going to contour a little bit, and I think I will bronze a little bit more just because I lost that powder. I don't mind. It feels nice. It doesn't look super cakey. This is not new. This is the, who's this by? Oh, Freedom Makeup Pro Artist contouring palette that they have. I don't think you can get this anymore. I think it's discontinued, but it's just one of these things. It works for me. I like it. So, okay, so like I said, I have this Blushing Beauty Kvass Luminous Blush Palette that came in Ipsy. It's kind of cheap packaging, but I'm going to try it. I'm not mad at it. It just looks all the same. You know, yeah, kind of like a satiny blush, maybe a matte. I don't know how it'll show up. And then two shimmer blushes, and we'll get a heavy swatch going so we can actually see. So if you wear it super heavy, this is kind of like the look you can get. But I'm not wearing it super heavy, so Leah, where is your cloth? It's not here. It's over there. Oh, I'll wipe it on my pants. It's full of powder anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with some of this, and yeah. We'll see. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, a step that I have been doing is I like to go in with just like a very subtle highlighter and just highlight right in here and then up here and down here. I just think it looks really pretty and soft. And then I do a heavier highlighter elsewhere. I don't know how this will work because I've never used this before. This is also new. Also a classic here on YouTube. It's the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in number 10, Be My Highlight. So I just want to, again, I've never tried it with this before. Usually I'll use like one of the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, or just something really soft. So we'll see how it works. I might go in with powder afterwards to cover it up, but oh yeah, that's a bit brighter than what I was planning. It will look better once we've done everything. Okay, I like this powder, or highlight. Okay, so back to the blush. What am I gonna do? I think I might just go in with a matte blush. So this one right here, we'll see how. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how bright that Essence one is right now, but I'm gonna put that on the top of my cheekbones after. It just wasn't as subtle as I thought it was gonna be. I'm just gonna go in with the Essence Pure Nude one again. I'm just gonna blend this on the top of my cheekbones like I do a normal highlighter. I mean, it is very pretty. I'm just gonna go in with this Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just gonna try using it as like a, what's it called? What's the word? A finishing powder to kind of just soften everything up. I really do love finishing powders. This does not say it's a finishing powder, but we're gonna use the new stuff today. Okay, so next I am going to do my brows. Yes, I'll do my brows. I did pick up this. This has been out for a little while, but I've always been curious about it. And it's the Maybelline Brow Extensions. So it's a pencil with fibers in it. Let's see how it works with these. You know, I got my slew of other things, my gels and my other pencil and my brow pen and all that stuff to fix it if we need to. So let's see how it works for me. I can get into the package. I still can't get in. Oh dear. There we go. This is what this looks like in the packaging. And then it's just like a thicker pencil. Let's see. Do I see any? I see one fiber, but it might just be my creepy hand. That's dry. Is that fiber? Oh no, it's a fiber. Okay, so we shall see. This is not as thin as I normally use. And I need a spoolie because we're gonna brush these suckers up. I don't have a lot of hair, but what I do have, it likes to curl and do its own thing. Okay. Are you gonna give me perfect brows? Or are you just gonna be like, It's kind of you. Oh, what a waste. Oh, I don't like this. It's just kind of plastering my brows down, which this is what it looks before I spooled it. I don't know if you can tell. It looks, ew. patchy and gross and just not fibery. Ew. But now I feel like I got to do it to the other side to get them to match, so. Now I know why no one talks about you. Maybe one of my daughters will enjoy this. I didn't really notice any fibers going onto my brows. I can notice a whole pile of fibers on the very tip. I'm not sure if that's going to focus or not. Hopefully it will. I don't know if you can see that. I'm hoping those are fibers that just didn't go onto my brows and not brow hairs that it's pulling off, because that wouldn't be the first time a brow product did that either. My thoughts on this are, ew, I don't like how it looks in my brows. I'm going to fix them up with a different Maybelline product, which is the Ultra Slim Brow. And then, yeah, let's see if we can fix this mess. So speaking of the eyes, I'm going to go in I'm going to go and do my eyes now. I'm going to do my eyes now on camera. I have, as I said, this other Worldly palette. And then I did pick up the Natasha Denona Zendo palette as part of my birthday gift. There's my ring light reflecting back at you. I wasn't going to get it because there were a lot of mixed reviews, but the colors just kind of called to me. I couldn't get the Circle Loco palette, and I felt this was more of maybe a muted, far stretched, but muted vibe to the Circle Loco palette. Just with like the greens and some of the peachy colors representing like the oranges and stuff. And I mean, it looks pretty, so we'll see if I can get it to work. I'm not going to do that today on camera. I'm going to use this one because I got this first, so that's one. I don't know. But yes, it's from the brand We Are Fluid. And this is what it looks like. I think this is gorgeous. I think it's a well curated palette. You have your oranges kind of here that you can see. You have this pop of greeny blue, this shimmer purple. I know a lot of people don't like glitters, but it just looks so pretty, and it kind of pulls a bunch of the other colors that are in the palette together. And then you have this kind of brown with a hint of lavender in it that kind of pulls to that. It's just so pretty. I love it. I, however, did not bring down glitter glue, so I won't be using that today, but we will do another look. Maybe I'll be bold and go for the green today, and we'll do a look with that. So, did I bring down eye primer? I did. This is not new. It's just the CoverGirl, what's it called? Lid Lock-Up. Oh, let's see. What are we going to do? Do we have... I am actually going to use this Viseart palette, and I'm just going to use the shade... Where is it? I'm just going to use the shade right here to set my lid, because that's really sticky. I think I put way too much on. I just want to be able to get a true test of how those shadows blend, but I don't want it to be sticking to my base. I'm sorry, that's my chair squeaking. I hope that's not going to annoy the heck out of me when I'm editing, and thus you. Okay, this color is coming out very pink. Did I have pink in this brush? I think I might have. Oops. Maybe I should have brought new brushes. Clean brushes. Okay, so does it have a mirror? Yes, it does have like a funky kind of mirror here. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Yeah, I think I will go with the green. So I'm just going to kind of build it up. I'm going to use this color here first. Wow, that other brush I had must have had pink on it from another look. Because that base I put down was not, okay, I'm just going to kind of throw this down a bit. I like that yellow. It's actually quite pigmented. It's showing up nicely. And I'm basically just going to build it up. So I'm going to go in with this color here, and then I'm going to kind of use this color, and then I'm going to put this color on my lid. I'm just using the same brush. gonna add a little dimension. And then I'm going to go in with that darker brown. Just go over the lid. Getting teeny tiny bit of follow, but not much at all. But there's a lot of kick up in the pan, if that bugs you. It doesn't bug me, but other people note it, so it must bug some people, so I'm noting it for those that it bugs. Wow, that's pretty just like that without even adding the green. But I'm me and I'm adding the green. I'm just gonna do this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this green. It's called Galatea. No idea. Maybe I shouldn't put it on here. I should just put it on the lower lash line. Nah, whatever. We're putting it here. Oh, that's bright. That's pretty. I didn't wet this brush or anything. So this is the one that I picked from Ipsy. It was one of my picks. And I only picked it because nothing else really interested me. And I was just kind of like, I'm not sure if I'm going to like that. And then I got it and I looked at it. I'm like, oh, this is prettier than I thought. And now that I'm using it, wow. I mean, we'll have to see how it holds up. I'm going to add a darker thing on the edge there just to balance it a bit. But that's not wet. That's just with a regular eye primer. And it's already got shadow covering half my lid. That's pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with this darker shade here. It's like a brown kind of purple. I'm just going to maybe I should do this. Okay, this was looking real good before I started messing with it. Good intentions. That blended so nice. I mean, I don't know how these are going to hold up on the eye all day, but using it, they blended beautifully. Like, just effortlessly. And the pigment on that green, wow. Okay, so I'm going to try and get this side to look like this. I'm just going to finish off my lower lash line. So I'm just going to take this color here. I'm just going to run that under my lower lash line. I'm going to take just this darker color again. I'm just going to press that right in. Am I forgetting something? I forgot to bring down setting spray. I am not putting anything on my lips right now just because I got something going on here. I don't think it's a cold sore, but I'm being careful. So, and yeah, I'm not using my Natasha Denona palette today. Oh, I did have mascara. Never mind. I mean, I'm going to put it on, but I forgot. As a sample, whatever, with my Sephora order, I picked up the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara. I did pick up some more lashes just for if I'm doing clients and stuff. I was going to try them out today, but I don't think I'm going to do that. It's supposed to rain today, and now it's not. So, I'll probably end up in the pool at some point, which means this mascara will not last. Oh boy. Oh no. I really like how this looks. I don't buy high-end mascaras, mainly because most of them don't come in a waterproof, and when they do, they're kind of a different formula. That's a pretty mascara. That's one coat. I'm not going to put it on my lower lash line though. I like how this grips my lashes. Oh no. You don't need a Charlotte Tilbury mascara, especially one that's not waterproof. I really like how it looks. I like how it's separating my lashes. Oh, that's pretty. Miss Tilbury, you did a good job on this mascara. Well, initial impression, you did a good job on this mascara. I really like this mascara. Maybe it'll burn my eyes. Maybe it'll be like the Maybelline ones and make my eyes itch, and then I won't want it. Please do that. I haven't put a mascara on in a long time. That makes me go wow like that. Again, first impression. We shall see how it works. I mean, some mascaras, you know, drive me nuts. Most Maybelline mascaras drive me nuts because there's something in it that makes my eyes burn. But I really like how that looks. So it's expensive and it's a mascara that I don't need in my life. But right now, I think I might want it in my life. So that is everything for my, you know, new makeup haul, trying on, first impressions kind of thing from my birthday and from Ipsy and all that kind of stuff. Overall, I am really excited about everything I got. The Laura Mercier powder, it's nothing special. I don't think I really felt that I don't feel like I missed out on anything by not picking it up and getting a full size of it ever. So I think there's plenty of powders out there now that are drugstore that are super nice, that I like better than that one. The Wet n Wild powder looks nice. I'm gonna see how it feels throughout the day. My Chanel, I liked how it looked, but then I put powder on my face and I couldn't see it. So it might just be something that's better for me when I don't have a tan at all. And then that Maybelline Brow Extensions thing, this thing, ew, I don't like it. It's gross. The palette is phenomenal. It is so beautiful. That is like the surprise product for me out of all of this. And the Pillow Talk mascara I really do like too. So again, I'm hoping it makes my eyes burn or flakes really bad or does something of the sort so that I don't want to buy it, because right now I really do. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried any of these items and what are your thoughts on them, especially that Chanel bronzer. Do you wear it over powder or does it not work? I know I can try it and I probably will, but you know, if someone has tried it and they can let me know before I waste my time, that'd be great. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.